Hey guys, Dr. Josh standing here with my good buddy and brother in Christ, Jordan Powell. We wanted to announce a few things with the upcoming barn worship that are really, really exciting. A few weeks ago, I reached out to Jordan and said, hey, the Lord's put it on our heart to do this barn worship, to bring the community together, to worship God freely, to do that community-wide, and to also raise some funds for some really important things that the Lord has put on our heart these days. And I reached out to Jordan and I said, man, we want to find a ministry that is legit and that is helping to end this human trafficking war, set families free. And I reached out to Jordan and he came up with this amazing idea that we wanted to announce today.
So we, when Dr. Just called me, I got so excited because it's something that I think you guys are going to really love. Not only the mission of, but you also you'll feel the tug of the Lord come upon you. And so we are partnering with good friends of ours, ministry that basically goes into parts of the world and actually literally legally buy back slaves in the form of human trafficking. And so a good portion of the world, they don't have the luxuries like we have, like insurance and things like that. So if a catastrophic event happens, it literally bankrupts their family. And so oftentimes what happens is then they end up going and have to borrow money from what we would call like a payday lender or a loan shark, something like that. And then those are typically owned by people that do human trafficking. So at the end of the day, they then literally force themselves into slavery. And so it's just one of those things that this organization is able to go in and find those people, those families, and we can literally, for a very minimal amount of money in our terms, literally buy their freedom, which is so powerful.
So at the night of the barn worship, not only are we going to come together to worship, to fellowship, to do so freely, and to just enjoy an amazing night, we're also going to be raising funds through multiple different avenues to literally buy back families, to redeem families. I don't want to give you all the details because it's really exciting how we're going to be able to do this, to set people free from slavery, from human trafficking, and this includes children, by the way, right? It's like full families. So imagine children being modern day slavery. Exactly what it is. And it's happening all over the world. So how do we, as Christians, as people who love the Lord and who have the ability to do so, be a part in setting people free, just as Christ has set us free? So we'll release the exact details that night, but we are so excited to be able to do that together collectively. Here are the ways that we're going to be able to do that. We'll be selling these t-shirts. If you see the t-shirt I'm wearing today, these are fresh off the press today that say worship anyway. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but all around our country right now, churches are being told to stop worship. That not only can you not gather, you're being restricted in how they gather, and if you do gather, you're not allowed to worship, you're not allowed to sing, play instruments. Well, listen, that we 100% believe that it's all right, that God has created us. In fact, in Scripture and Psalms, that we are made to worship Him. So we're going to do that at the barn worship nights. But with each t-shirt that we sell, $5 of every t-shirt. We have long sleeve, we have short sleeve, we have black, and then we have this cool charcoal color as well. They say worship anyway, and it has that lifted up logo on it. $5 of every shirt will go towards ending that human trafficking, go towards that ministry to set people free. We'll have concessions there that all the proceeds from the concessions will go towards that. We're having a silent auction as well that Forest Farm Venue is putting together. Proceeds will once again go towards ending human trafficking. And then we'll also take up a love offering. Some people have asked, how much is it to come to this barn worship? And while I think it's going to be a high quality, amazing night of worship, it's not a performance to us. It's a time to come together congregationally and worship. I think it'll be worth it, but it is completely free to come. But we will take up a love offering just to give to that ministry then too. So if you want to give, plan on that. Don't feel obligated, but it'll be an amazing time to be a blessing. Also, Jordan and their Dream On Ministries, who we partnered with in the past, will be there serving coffee, which is exciting for all you coffee lovers. And so they'll have their coffee there at the event. Will you guys have coffee to sell as well?
Yeah, so we will have we'll be selling. We'll bring in our latte machine, our pour overs, and French presses, all those things. So we'll be having you can do made-to-order coffee the night of the event, as well as we'll be selling for people that want to take some coffee home. We have these boxes of coffee that have these bags, and each one of these bags is it's an individual serving of coffee. But this coffee is really exciting because we actually went in and we purchased a farm in Honduras where we do a lot of our work as a ministry, and we literally went in and this coffee comes directly from the areas that we literally minister to. So when you buy this coffee, you're actually helping the areas and the people. We're not just supporting, just any other company. It's like you're literally helping these families that are, in other countries. So it's great coffee, and it's a great opportunity for you to just, if you enjoy good coffee, take it home. And we're excited to be there.
It's like a triple win, man. We get to worship, we get to drink coffee, and we get to bless people all over the kingdom. So, listen, guys, we are so excited, and the Lord has just opened so many different doors. And there's not really a limit to how much amazing things can happen if we just allow the Lord to move on worship night. So we're super excited. We're so thankful for the people who are volunteering their time and coming out to say, hey, we just want to partner with you. Here's the reality. In our country, we have a lot of freedom, and the freedom to worship is one that we absolutely celebrate on a weekly basis in our churches, but all the time in our life. This is a night to be able to do that, to literally exercise the freedom to worship, but also because of how God has blessed us in our lives and given us gifts and given us resources to be able to bless so many other people as a community, and it's just going to be so powerful, I think. I can't imagine what it's like to live in a life of slavery, to be literally slave, to be in a life of fear every single day because you don't know what that day holds, what's going to happen to you or your family or your children. So thankful that I don't live in that, but I know that there are people who are, and we have the ability to help them.
Yeah, and imagine, and we won't give too many details, but imagine the average family's weekly paycheck could free a family of something that would last generations. I mean, it's just so tangible in America that we could help someone like that, and it's really cool. I mean, we've seen they sent us several families, with 5 kids and a mom and a dad, and they're just covered in dirt because they're just working like dogs, and it breaks your heart. It does.
So listen, we'll have these t-shirts on sale, pre-sale here, hoping the next day. Stay tuned for that. So even if you can't make it to the event, you can still be a part of getting a t-shirt and donating to that human trafficking effort. You can still make donations even if you can't make it to the event, but we hope you can be there. We hope you can worship with us. We hope you can be a part of what God's doing. It's going to be amazing, guys. We'll see you soon. God bless you.